So let's say you're selling your house and along comes a cash buyer. Does that necessarily mean that you're going to have a super easy transaction as a seller and that things are going to go smooth until the very end? That does not necessarily mean that will happen if you have a cash buyer. And here's why. My name's Stephen Kodabash of K-Bash Realty, and I get to help people buy and sell houses every day. So when that cash buyer comes along, you as a seller do not have to sweat out them getting financing, because when you go under contract, your agent is going to make sure that they verify funds are there, that those cash funds are there and available so that buyer can purchase the home. So you don't have to sweat out them going through financing, applying for the mortgage, making sure that that all clears right before closing. That's something you don't have to worry about. However, even though you might be working with a cash buyer, they could still ask for a home inspection. So they will have due diligence, they will have that home inspection, and if red flags show up with the property, they can certainly come back to you and ask for compensation or ask for you to make some repairs. Another thing to keep in mind, even in a cash transaction, they could still want to do an appraisal on the home. So that buyer could hire an appraiser to come in, evaluate the home, and give their opinion of the value of the property. And if that value does not match or at least exceed the purchase price, then you, as the seller, you've got to go back to the negotiating table and maybe do some more negotiating on pricing if the home does not appraise. All right, you awesome people. So here's the moral of the story. Just because you got a cash buyer, don't think that everything's going to go smooth and that it's clear sailing to closing. You do have some things you don't have to worry about, but there still are some other things that you'll have to get through in order to bring that transaction to a successful closing. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. Holler back at me if you have any questions at all about this video, and check out other videos on my YouTube channel. I got lots of stuff out there to help educate you on real estate. Peace.